Hi guys, I am so sorry for the confusion this morning. I wanted to give you a little bit of work to be doing before class on Wednesday. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing some writing, and so I wanted to give you a little bit of reading homework so that you can be prepared when we get into class on Wednesday. So what I'm going to do, it's going to be Burlington English work. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you what I want you to be looking at. There we go. Okay. So if you come over to the Burlington English app, you're going to log in just like normal. Now, when yours pops up, there are going to be 3 boxes that say at school with an instructor. You are going to choose the box that says away from school. Away from school. Then come down here to courses. And we are going to be looking at the blue one that says high intermediate. We're going to look at student lessons here. And we're going to be looking at this number 3. So number 2, education. Number 3, read. So this is going to give you some reading practice, talking about different programs and specifically talking about community college programs. So BCTC is what we would consider a community college. So if you go to each exercise up here at the top, this first one is talking about a community college, so complete the information. So it's going to be talking about times, the certificate programs, the time of class at night, and flexible means it's easily changed. So you'll come down and look at the paragraph and fill in the correct words. These are drag and drop. To make it a little bit bigger, you can slide the screen with your fingers. You can make it bigger or smaller, whatever works for you. When you are finished, make sure you check to make sure you have the answers correct. Okay. Number 3, I'm going to do a little bit of vocabulary. So these are exactly what you've done before with vocabulary. You hit play.
Alternative.
And then record yourself. We go up to number 5. Looking for something, so you'll read the sentence, and the bold word is a vocabulary word. So it may be a new word, it may not be a new word, depending on what words you are more familiar with. But looking at the word, choose the correct definition. Down here at the bottom, you see you can keep going. There are 4 different words. Make sure you've done all of them, and then you can check at the end. Going to number 6, still practicing some vocabulary. So some of these are specific school words. So to enroll in something, to transfer from one school to another. Again, there's more than one, so choosing the correct one and then check your answers. And then getting to the reading. So if we look at number 7, you see up here, this is the reading. So what you're going to do, you're going to make it larger by hitting the plus button. And you can see here, there are 3 paragraphs in this article. To make it bigger, you can use your fingers, you can pinch and drag to make sure you can read everything. And once you're finished reading, you can make it smaller by hitting that button. So first reading the text, then choose a couple of true and false questions and answer those to get a basic idea. Down here you see there are 5. Make sure you go through all 5 and check your answers. So you're going to be reading two different texts. So this activity is getting you familiar with the first text. If you want to listen to it, you can also do that by hitting this button up here. Then when we go to number 8, you're going to be having the second text. So the first text is more informational, and the second text is talking about a specific person. So this is talking about one person and why they chose the program that they chose, why they chose this program. Again, you can make it bigger or smaller and hit the make it smaller once you've read it, and choosing the correct answer. What type of text is this? According to the article, why is it good to go to community college? There are 4 questions that are basic questions to make sure you understood it and make sure you check at the end. Then number 9. This is talking a little bit about taking notes. Taking notes can be helpful as the readings get longer. So you notice both of these readings are 3 paragraphs long. So it might be helpful to take some notes. So these are giving you, so this section is giving you a couple of different notes that you can look at. If you want to read it, you can hit this button and it will give you the 2 texts again. It has made them very large though. This activity is a little bit harder. So if you're on your phone, this is a little bit harder to see. So if you want to skip number 9, you can, or if your phone is a little bit bigger than mine and you can see it okay, that is fine. But number 9, you can skip if you want. Then we have a little bit of vocabulary. So the last 3 activities are specifically a vocabulary focus, and you're going to see that they are going to look very similar to what you did at the beginning. So you're going to listen,
assign,
and record. Then for number 11, you're going to read the sentences, and this one is talking a little bit about silent letters. So some words in English have some letters that you do not pronounce. So for example, the word answer, A-N-S-W-E-R. When we say answer, we do not pronounce the W. The W is silent. So you do not say answer, you say answer. So these are some other words that have some silent letters in them. So what you will do is you will listen.
Student debt is a real problem for many college graduates in the U.S.
Okay. So this word debt, which letter is silent? So it's the B. The B is silent. You don't say debt, you say debt. So you will see there are a couple of words. We have 2 on this page. You see there are 3 pages, 2 on this page, and 2 on this page. So you'll listen to the word and which letter is silent in the word. This is helpful as you are reading things because you may know the word when you hear it, but when you read it, you might not recognize it because of some of the letters in it. And then the last exercise is another recording. So you're going to listen to it.
Student debt is a real problem for many college graduates in the U.S.
And then record yourself saying it. So practice not only specific words, but whole sentences. Practice saying those and recording those. So this activity is going to give you some practice in some vocabulary and reading. One more time, how to get here. When you log in, you'll have the tiles. You'll go to Courses. You'll go to Burlington Core. You're going to go to the blue one where it says High Intermediate, Student Lessons, and Education. Number 3, Read. Okay. 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 I hope you all have a good day. Again, I'm sorry for the confusion this morning, but I look forward to seeing you in class on Wednesday. We'll go over the reading a little bit, and we will also be doing a little bit of writing. So I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you on Wednesday. All right, bye guys.